Opposition parties celebrate backtracking on the controversial info bill, and Kliptown residents protest in Soweto. With your news update, I'm Kensani Maranele. Opposition parties have celebrated the ANC's backtracking on the controversial Protection of State Information Bill today. The parties shared a podium at Boysons Park in Port Elizabeth. The opposition parties, which joined together to fight the passing of the bill, said they would continue to work together in future in the interests of democracy. It was Congress of the People's President Musiwa Lekota who united the opposition parties to fight the bill. Lekota has told various party supporters that he has never heard President Jacob Zuma highlighting a danger to national security.
The only thing is that we have been exposing their corruption day in and day out. It is now clear that the threat is not to the country, not to government. It is a threat to those who are stealing and abusing and spending recklessly the resources of our nation. We must resist this legislation. There's nothing wrong with the Constitution. We actually do not need it.
Maritime authorities are trying to refloat the stricken Japanese fishing vessel that ran aground in thick fog at Clifton in the Cape Peninsula. The 50-meter-long Eihatsu Maru, with a crew of 28, got stranded this morning. 19 of the crew members have been evacuated by the National Sea Rescue Institute. Disaster management spokesperson Wilfred Solomos Johannes says 2 tugboats will be used in the operation.
The tugboat has arrived and attempts will be made to remove the vessel at the first available opportunity. If it fails, we will initiate further actions and implementing procedures how to remove the vessel within the next 24 to 48 hours along the coastline until the condition deteriorates that can result in a major emergency along the coastline.
Residents of Ganda informal settlements in Kliptown in Soweto say they will not rest until government gives them houses as they were promised before the elections. Today they protested, destroyed scores of toilets and blockaded roads with burning tires to express their anger and frustration. Community leader Philip Mnomia.
The people, they said they don't want a toilet. You must have at least a yard if each person. He said to us, no, you must wait after the vote. When after the election, you come with this toilet. The people, they said, no, they don't want a toilet. He said, no, if you don't want a toilet, you're not going to get a house. Then he built this toilet. We tried to talk to him. No, he said, no, if somebody going to break these toilets, he's going to call the police.
It was a long day for friends, family and comrades of the late Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs former Minister Sicelo Shixeka. Early this morning, they congregated at Johannesburg Standard Bank Arena for his official state funeral. They finally laid him to rest at Johannesburg's West Park Cemetery. Busi Chimombe reports.
Sicelo Shixeka received a resounding send-off. Friends and family spoke of his energy, decisiveness and love of life. In death, his mistakes were not judged, with mourners rather choosing to celebrate the positive aspects of a man described as complex and multifaceted. His tombstone bears the epitaph, "Your good works will follow you." For SABC News, I'm Busi Chimombe in Johannesburg.